Welcome back to One Punch Man Anime Review, episode number 22. Yep, I'm finally back basically doing regular reviews of this thing, but this is the first of three in a row I'm going to do today anyways, yes. Now, for these three, I'm covering pretty much the 12 most recent chapters of release for the manga. Yes, there have been 12 released, 12 chapters over the course of a few months. This will be covering only chapters 148 to 151. And that's all I'm covering for this one. First up, it is 148, Master of People. On the cover, we have Silver Fang and his brother. Also, in case you're curious, though, does Saitama make an appearance in any of these chapters? The answer is no. No, he doesn't. He's absent for these chapters. He's been absent for quite a while. We start with Gero beating the crap out of Silverbang, and it's a fight. And of course, you have a flashback when he was a student, where he pretty much had been kicked out due to reading secret scrolls. And apparently also beating up all of the students. And then we see this other person named Blood with Bang. And we see this other guy named Death with Bomb. They're just chatting about sources, the fight, a martial arts fight, and what Bang basically it's Bang and Silverfang. So he started his own school, and well, it's basically two brothers basically fight each other. Meanwhile, though, Gero and Silverfang are beating the crap out of each other. And Silverfang's like, "Watch me, brother. Yes, I'm watching. That thug is going admiral. Now, just a little bit more. Fight, fight, fight. You hear that, Gero? Surely one talent is you hearing to hear the sound of my fist. I have failed as a teacher and was busy here neglecting my students when you left the path. Most people quit the dojo. It was a punishment for creating such a nuisance to the years. But I'm going to quit being here after this over. Then we will be once again be master people. You'll start from the beginning. Isn't that right, Gero? And then we come to see Gero is basically losing his leg, having these little arrows basically tear off all his limbs. And trying to blast off, fighting these things. He, of course, is protecting Tornado. And that joke killed three of us. Now there's only, okay, 449,100,712,554 of us left. Like, damn, that's a lot. Yeah, that hurt well done. And of course, Tornado's like, Rundy was like, you don't stand a chance. And then, of course, basically, he's protecting her because basically, respect for real heroes, and because it's not because she's basically by a little girl. Oh no, because basically he's on okay terms with her sister. And we just recently, in the span of chapters, that they've sort of reconciled. And that's where the chapter ends. That's 148 for you. By the way, I give 148 a 9 out of 10. It's an excellent chapter. I should point out, though, the 148 is 37 pages. Yeah, it varies every chapter. 25, let's see, there's 149, The Greatest Obstacle. This is only 25 pages. The cover image is Genos, Silverbang, Homeless Demon, Atomic Samurai, King. We you see briefly cited with the cover. He is not part of the chapter. And, of course, the imps. We see Homeless Demon fighting what appears to be Atomic Samurai students. And, of course, Atomic Samurai basically chips in. And a bit of a flashback him talking to, I think it's supposed to be his mentor. How powerful he is. And here's a little fun fact for you. I met Atomic Samurai's voice actor from the anime. Yeah, He's a great character in the anime. Surprising season 2 didn't utilize him very well. He only appeared like a couple episodes. I'm like, really? I don't know how kind of Herbert feel about that. I should probably mention that to him next time he does a stream. Though I have to wait a week because he's only doing one stream a week now because he didn't see much growth over the past year. So he trimmed down the amount of streams he do to one per week. He was doing like Sunday, Tuesday, I think Thursday, but now he does every Tuesday. So he takes out his sword, slices at this big bomb, and of course, Homeless Demon, and of course, we have this monster who's faced off against Silver Alloy. And of course, Homeless Demon's like, oh, that sound. It's King. And of course, Genos is still protecting Twister. And then Metal Bat shows up. Yes, Metal Bat. I was like, oh yeah, King Engine. Despite the fact it's actually his heartbeat racing. He's actually a coward. And he actually is known for taking a lot of credit for some Saitama does. But Saitama is not around at the moment. Unless, of course, you have his own power, and it's kind of weird. Like, wait, don't be hasty. That's the hero's most mightiest power. He is king. He's our greatest obstacle, bigger than tornado full strength. Oh god, swarm him. You wonder, like, what the heck is he doing? There's some trouble. I think Saitama. Hey, King, Saitama? No, it's Pio Prisoner. And he thinks it's Saitama himself, and he feels like I do. Very disappointed seeing Pio Prisoner. Awesome, a good win for sure. He's like, oh, Pio Prisoner. I agree with King. I am not a fan of Pio Prisoner. Nothing against the fact he's gay. No, nothing against that. I think he's kind of annoying. All right. Oh, by the way, I give 149 also a 9 out of 10. Next one is 150. Congratulations, 150. One Punch Man. This is check. This is actually Psychonos. Very hot woman who has a history with Terrible Twister. Yep. Oh, against the King Engine, aka his heartbeat, him being scared. He's wondering what to do, and of course, Homeless King is like, huh, I just attack him. He's about to launch this beam at him. You gotta stand there. There's a warning. This is intimidation. This he's actually freaking scared. And then Zombie Man pops up out of nowhere. Yes. He's like, "Rah, ooh." He does this. The homeless demon is like, I thought I was dead. Even so, I shall remember to the other world. And I was like, Zombie Man. Yep, it's Zombie Man. Yeah. And how many times should I kill this guy? He'll keep coming back. Well, I think he's called Zombie Man for earlier, right? And Homeless Demon's like, you're alive after what I did? Yeah, I suck at swimming, so I can't cross that river. Unfortunately, that means I'm still alive. How far were your balls, one of your light balls, at this range to kill you? Black spider bizarre. What? That's what they call these imps? Black spiders on them? It's really going weird. And then we have this weird glop show up. The ants. And then all of a sudden we get these little communiques. Like King gets like Shot Emperor basically gets all this like shoulder or like neck area. Like the device are playing based on data. I was like, that was fast. Attack from both sides. Monsters will lamp in their area. If we don't defeat them, you're gonna use satellite beam or something. No, nothing like that. I don't make rope weapons due to high risk of hacking. Anyway, we have King. And of course he goes in Super King mode and he thinks he's gonna do it, but not really. King doesn't know that move at all. Sugar Tank is important. We have these imps until they show up, and of course Metal Bat shows up, beats the crap out of these people. And of course, China was like, King, we have secured Demon Cyborg and Tornado. Unleash the power. And of course, the Imp is basically punching, and all of a sudden, this weird thing shows up. Platinum Simazon appears. I'm like, what the heck is this? What a weird ending to this chapter. 9 out of 10. Alright, last chapter to talk about here. We talk about 151, Confession, Confiscation. The cover image is Tornado in a schoolgirl outfit. You actually believe that this supposed little girl is actually 28 years old? No, seriously, she's 28. Yeah, it's never been explained in the series of why the heck we have a child basically who's basically 20-year-old with a child's body. I don't know, it's kind of weird. And of course you have Silverback basically doing one of his moves on Gyros. Big epic battle. Punch, kick. It's an excellent battle. One of the monsters basically watching all this. Fight, fight, fight. By the way, this chapter is 37 pages. You're like, damn, that's a lot. And then we see, look like this creature shows up, look like Silverfang on the ground, like, gotcha. Oh yeah, by the way, Zumman's completely naked. Of course, I think, oh yeah, like bad's gonna happen. All of a sudden, this silence. I declare confiscation. I was like, huh? And all of a sudden, something steps up on the moon. Whatever this thing is. And by the way, the artist switched the color. This thing stands on the moon. What's wrong? The face is even funny. Then we have this 2-page spread. What looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan. Like, what the heck is this? At least get handed to the artist for this. This is really good. And Scream's like, your power, you're alive. Ah! And this creature he calls God, I've confiscated it all. Which apparently kills Homo's demon. And Zombie is like, huh? You say God? What do you mean by God? And he's one like, Zog, is this where your power is given to you by some other being out there? And that's the chapter. Wow, what an ending. Who would have thought, though, basically this whole chapter is mostly just fighting between Garo and Silverfang, and we have that thing. I mean, that creature looked like one of the Titans from Attack on Titan. I don't know, maybe Yusuke Matara basically took inspiration from Attack on Titan. I mean, appearance-wise, I would say body-wise, he took inspiration from the Eren Attack Titan. Yes, I definitely say so. Yeah, but of all things, why rip off Attack on Titan? Yeah, this doesn't make much sense. I mean, the manga did end last year. That is indeed true. But why would you rip off the manga for? That makes no freaking sense. At all. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, particular review. Stay tuned for our very next review, which is going to be 4 more chapters of this particular series. Okay, next video. Bye.